So get this. At an age when most professional athletes have long since retired, a 40-year-old man just pulled off one of the most difficult, physically demanding skills in all of sports. And it wasn't just a goal. It was a statement that seems to defy logic, biology, and time itself. The question is, how on earth did he do it? And this comment right here, it just nails the feeling, doesn't it? It's that perfect mix of a little bit of humor and just pure awe. Because when Cristiano Ronaldo launched himself into the air in the 96th minute, he wasn't just scoring a goal. He was reminding all of us that for some people, age really is just a number. Let's just let that number sink in for a second. 40. In the world of professional soccer, that's not just an age. It's like a whole different era. It's the age where you're supposed to be coaching, or maybe managing a team. It is absolutely not supposed to be the age where you're executing a flawless bicycle kick. And get this, that incredible goal, it was number 954 of his career. That number is just staggering, and it gives us some really important context. This wasn't some lucky 1 in a million shot. It's just the latest masterpiece from an artist who's spent more than 2 decades perfecting his craft one goal at a time. So this is the big question, right? This is the mystery we're going to unpack here. Is it just magic, a total fluke, or is there a repeatable formula behind what seems impossible? We're going to break it all down. The science, the mindset, and the sheer dedication that let a man who's almost 41 literally defy gravity. Okay, so to really get how he pulled this off, we have to start with the machine itself. It all begins with the physical foundation, an absolutely extraordinary body that's been so meticulously cared for, it operates at a level that just shouldn't be possible at his age. To really appreciate what he did, you first have to understand just how complex this move is. I mean, this isn't just a simple kick. It's a whole sequence of explosive, perfectly coordinated movements that you're doing while you're suspended in midair. It takes this incredible mix of raw power, agility, and pinpoint precision. And look, this whole thing happens in like the blink of an eye, but it's really 4 distinct steps. It starts before he even leaves the ground, with anticipating where that ball is going to be. Then comes the explosive launch. The strike itself, that demands perfect split-second timing. And then you've got the landing, which takes immense core strength to avoid getting seriously hurt. Every single step is a point where it could all go wrong. And this is where it gets crazy. The numbers show that his body isn't just in shape for his age, it's an outlier, even when you compare him to other elite athletes in their prime. Medical tests from when he was in his 30s showed a body that was biologically younger. We're talking body fat around 10%, way more joint flexibility, and a vertical leap that's just off the charts. He has the raw physical tools to even think about trying a move like this. But, having an elite body is only half the equation. The other half is all the invisible work. It's the mental architecture, the stuff built over thousands and thousands of hours that turns all that physical potential into pure genius on the field. You see, this wasn't some lucky, impulsive move. No way. It comes from this incredibly fine-tuned mental toolkit. We're talking about a level of practice that's almost obsessive, an uncanny ability to read the game around him, and of course, the rock-solid confidence you need to try a high-risk move in a high-pressure moment. It's like he has a mental database of every situation like this he's ever faced. And don't just take my word for it. Here's the proof. This comes from his former teammate, Patrice Evra. He confirms it. What we see for just a few seconds on TV is actually the result of hundreds, maybe thousands of unseen hours on the training pitch, just honing that muscle memory until the move becomes pure instinct. Okay, this is actually fascinating. Check this out. A UFA analysis from back when he was at Real Madrid found that he was the best at finding the perfect spots inside the penalty box. He doesn't just run around, he's calculating space. He knows where the ball is going to be, and just as important, where the defenders won't be. That's how he creates that tiny window of opportunity to do something spectacular. So at the end of the day, you gotta see this goal for what it is. It's not some random act of brilliance. It's a calculation, a super fast computation. His brain analyzes the ball's height, the speed, his distance to the goal, the defender's positions, and in that split second, it decides that the bicycle kick isn't just an option, it's the best option. All right, so we've looked at the hardware, the body, and the software, the mind, as 2 separate things. But the real magic? That's when you put them together. This is where we start to see the real formula, that synergy between the physical and the mental that lets these moments of greatness happen again and again and again. And this table just lays it out perfectly. Look how it all connects. His raw power and flexibility? That's pretty useless without the relentless practice to perfect the technique. His low body fat allows him to be super agile, but that's guided by his split-second decisions. His incredible leap creates the space, but it's his spatial awareness that tells him exactly when and where to jump. And it's that supreme confidence, built on a whole career of success, that lets him even try something impossible in the first place. And you have to understand, this goal wasn't a one-off fluke, not even close. It's the fourth official bicycle kick goal of his career. From that absolutely iconic strike against Juventus back in 2018 to this one now, he's consistently shown he can pull this off at the highest level. It's not a new trick, it's a weapon he's kept sharp in his arsenal for years. And here's the thing about Ronaldo. You can't ignore the context. This goal came just days after a fresh wave of criticism about his age and whether he's still relevant. You see, for him, criticism isn't something that holds him back. It's fuel. His entire career, his biggest moments have often been a direct answer to his doubters. This wasn't just a goal, it was a response. So in the end, it really wasn't magic. It was a formula. An elite physical machine, an unbreakable mental framework, and a relentless drive to prove everyone wrong. It's just a powerful reminder that the limits we think are there are often just barriers waiting for us to break them. So the real question is, what limits are you ready to redefine?
If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to the later update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.